Hey everybody, welcome back to VGC Regulation G, where today we're going to use the OG Sunsetter, the GOAT, Groudon. There are exactly two reasons, I think, to use Groudon over Miraidon right now. I think Miraidon has ended up being the more popular choice, actually. But basically, Groudon is overall bulkier, and Groudon has different weaknesses than Miraidon. So depending on, what you want to do, you build your team around that. And I think that Groudon has like a good niche. I mean, it is weak to Rillaboom, but it's not weak to Fluttermane. And when you're playing a Sun team, opposing Fluttermane become a lot scarier than they would be if you weren't playing a Sun team. So I think it makes sense. Basically, what we're going to do here is we're running Lilligant. Hisuian Lilligant. Because I learned recently that Hisuian Lilligant gets coaching, which is super duper cool. So basically, our plan here is Lilligant is going to set up for our Groudon, and then our Groudon's going to sweep things. And that's the basic idea. We have coaching, entrainment, sweet scent, and close combat. We're running Terra Ghost with Sash, just to make sure that we can get stuff off when we need to. Ghost is just for like fake out immunity. It's really nice. And the Sash is to make sure we live. We are running max speed, max attack, adamant. Hisuian Lilligant has just enough speed to hit 157. Which is going to make us faster than all of the base 90 Pokemon, which includes Kyogre and Groudon and a lot of restricted legendaries, actually. But also in the Sun, we will outspeed Booster Energy Fluttermane and Iron Bundle. Maybe you could run something besides Close Combat, like Solar Blade might not be bad just for KOing Fluttermane specifically. But I'm running Close Combat for Incineroar. That's the basic idea that I went for. Now let's look at our Groudon. And I know, you're staring at this Groudon, and you're going, why aren't you running Clear Amulet? You're throwing? Absolutely not. Okay, look. This is a setup Groudon. We're going to set up with coaching and Howl, as you'll see in a second. We're not going to worry about Intimidate, okay? We're going to set up, and we're going to KO Incineroar, and it's not going to be a problem. We're running Assault Vest. And the reason we're running Assault Vest is because a lot of our best Pokemon in the format right now are big special attackers that have spread moves that are going to hit our Groudon, and if we do not eat those hits, it does not matter how much we are ignoring Intimidate, we will not win. So we're running Assault Vest because I like it. I'm running Terra Grass because it gives us a good matchup into Kyogre, it gives us a good matchup into any like Ogerpon water form, and it makes us immune to like Spore and Sleep Powder and Rage Powder and stuff like that. Since we're running Assault Vest, we can run 4 attacking moves, which is also pretty handy. Precipice Blades, Heat Crash, High Horsepower, Rock Slide. You can move these moves around a little bit, but I think running Precipice Blades and High Horsepower together is pretty important. It's been really nice just to be able to pick and choose when I want to go for Precipice Blades, when I want to go for High Horsepower. P-Blades isn't as scary, though, because we do have Sweet Scent on our Lilligant, which will lower the evasiveness of our opponent. And obviously, we also have Entrainment, so we're running just enough speed on our Groudon to get a speed boost. To outspeed Calyrex if they don't have any kind of speed modifiers. Literally, we just hit 112. It's like literally just enough to outspeed Calyrex Shadow Rider. Next, I'm running Gouging Fire. Pretty standard-ish, I think. I mean, usually you run like Heat Crash on Gouging Fire, but I figured that so many of the restricted Pokemon are so heavy that Heat Crash isn't going to be great all the time. So I'm running Temper Flare. If we like get faked out or Temper Flare fails for whatever reason, it hits like a Mon with like Flash Fire or something, it'll be even stronger next turn, and I think that's pretty neat. But yeah, it's pretty standard. Howl, Burning Bulwark, Breaking Swipe, Temper Flare, other than, the weird thing. I don't really know how to EV Gouging Fire, so I just kind of did my best. And then we're running Kingambit. I was sitting there, I was thinking, I was like, hey, it'd be really nice if we had some Mons that were good in the Calyrex Ice, because obviously our Calyrex Ice matchup is kind of weak. Well, Kingambit is good into both Calyrexes. I'm waiting for everybody to realize how good Kingambit is right now and throw it on their team, because not only do you be good into Incineroar because of Defiant, but also you be good into Calyrex Ice Rider because they don't want to eat either of your stab moves, and you're good into Calyrex Shadow Rider because they don't want to eat a Sucker Punch, and I mean, even if they're Terra Fairy, you can still Iron Head them. So I'm running Black Glasses Kingambit, and I know normally this set comes with Swords Dance, but we're running Howl and Coaching, so I decided to not run Swords Dance because we're going to set up our Kingambit without Swords Dance. It'll be great. Fluttermane, it kind of has to be on a Sun team. I'm just running Mag Speed, Mag Special Attack Specs. Proto Speed Specs is pretty good right now, I think. Most people aren't expecting it, so it would just do a ton of damage. And then lastly, the Max Special Attack Sharp Beak Tornadus that was on that Kyogre Poliwhirl team. I figure it's good into Rillaboom, it's good into Ogerpon, all the Ogerpons, and Groudon also doesn't like to face those, so why not run it on this team too? Yeah. That's the team. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully we get some good games. I did make it a few days ago, and the meta evolves very fast right now, so hopefully it hasn't been a few days and now it's bad. Hopefully it's still pretty decent. I don't know if it's a great team. Obviously, it's not like a perfect team, but hopefully it does enough. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. Miraidon is actually a very awkward matchup. Especially with the Hearthflame Ogerpon. Let me think what I want to do here. They do have Tailwind. They have a couple of things, but honestly nothing too crazy. Let's go for... I don't think we lead Lilligant, although I guess we could. Coaching would be pretty baller here, actually. I'm going to go Lilligant, Groudon, Gouging Fire, Fluttermane, and hopefully the speed control from their Tornadus doesn't end up mattering. They do just lead Tornadus, Hearthflame Ogerpon. That kind of sucks, but it might be okay. Let's think about it. I'm going to Coaching, switch to Gouging Fire. See what they go for. Taunt? Taunt? Uh-oh. That's okay. Ogerpon at least can't do any damage to our Lilligant, or to our Gouging Fire, so that's pretty cool. This is pretty awkward, though. Gotta say. I think what I want to do is... I guess they could be running Stomping Tantrum. I'm going to just Breaking Swipe. There's the Terra Fire. We're going to eat that because we're the GOAT. Because Sash. Close Combat. Okay, Breaking Swipe might KO, actually. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Ogerpon's gone, which is pretty great. What's in the back? They don't have a Fluttermane on this team. Miraidon just comes in. Okay, I mean, that's more or less what I was expecting. I'm going to switch to Groudon and Terra Fairy. And do I want to Howl or do I want to Breaking Swipe? Oh, you know what I want to do? Hold on. I'm probably not faster than these mons. I am going to switch to Groudon. I'm going to Burning Bulwark. I think that you're going to hit me and get burned. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, now you're burned. What do you do now? Now we Terra Fairy. We sack Lilligant. And I'm just going to Howl. Let's get an attack boost on our Gouging Fire. Because I don't have to take an attack drop. They're burned. Bleakwind Storm actually does quite a bit of damage. That's kind of concerning. They do only have one more turn of Tailwind. Let's get Groudon back in. Let's just go for... It's like max attack. Yeah, let's go for the Heat Crash on Tornadus, and let's click Breaking Swipe ourselves. We should be able to KO both these mons. Let's see. Groudon's so bulky. Whoop. Okay, well, we don't KO Miraidon, but we do KO Tornadus, which is good because now they can't get Tailwind again. What's your last mon? It's Urshifu? Okay. That's actually okay because our Gouging Fire's here. What do they go for? I'm going to switch to Flutter. Well, am I going to switch to Flutter? I want to get the sun up is the problem. I'm going to switch to Flutter. Let's go for it. And let's just... How much did the Breaking Swipe do? I'm going to Breaking Swipe again. We should be able to do this. There's the Flame Charge. Does, like, no damage. Ugh. Okay, well, I wasn't ready for them to Wicked Blow that slap, but I guess it makes sense. We should be able to win. Because they can't knock out our Gouging Fire. I'm just going to click Heat Crash. And Temper Flare does more damage. Yeah, let's just Temper Flare. Looks like we win. Bonk. Yes. Okay, great. It was a big Gouging Fire game, but you know, when you're facing against Miraidon, Terra Fairy Gouging Fire is pretty damn good. Especially when they just hit your Burning Bulwark. Okay, Terapagos. Let me think. The only problem with this team that I'm looking at is that they have Ditto, and that's a problem. Because Ditto... Let me think. I'm going to go Lilligant Groudon. I think that's going to be pretty safe. Because we'll have fighting coverage, which is amazing here. And then in the back, you know, honestly, I'm just going to go Gouging Fire Fluttermane again. Or we could lead Tornadus. Taunt could be good. Nah. Let's just bring those four. Oh, this is perfect. I'm going to Coaching, and I'm going to Terra Grass. And this Amoonguss isn't going to do anything now, huh? Let's just go for a raw P-Blades. Because if I Terra Grass, I shouldn't have to worry too much. Unless they're going to Terra Starstorm right now, we should be okay. And even then, I think we should eat one. at least. And there's a good chance for me being faster, because I don't really know how much speed Terapagos is running right now. On this team specifically, it might be none. Okay, Comfey just comes in. I think they do just go for the Spore. No, they protect. That's very interesting. Okay, cool. Coaching again. Coaching again. Raw Precipice Blades again. I really don't think they have much to do about this. I mean, I guess they could, like, Draining Kiss, Pollen Puff my Lilligant. Oh, they just protect? Yeah, that's fair. Coaching. See how much this P-Blades does. I should have Heat Crashed the Amoonguss, to be honest. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Oh, we're fine. We're super fine. I'm going to Sweet Scent, go for the P-Blades. That way I don't miss. Whatever's here does not want to eat this. Ditto comes in, but it copies Lilligant. So that's fine, actually. Ooh, it looks like we live another one of those. I think we just KO Comfey, though. Let's see. Oh, yeah. And they don't know that our only move is close combat, so, like, who cares? You know what I mean? Their evasiveness is down. I think I can just P-Blades again, honestly. I'm going to do this just in case I'm, like, faster and they're not Scarf. I'm just going to P-Blades again. Okay, yeah, so we Speed Tie. I get the KO. That's actually pretty amazing. They go for the Combine. Don't miss. Terra Shell. The next one KOs. Sweet Scent, Precipice Blades, GG. This is so good, man. Coaching Lilligant is amazing. Okay, they get rid of the Sun. That's fine. Lilligant's still the fastest Pokemon on the field. And I'm not faster, but it doesn't matter because I live the Terra Starstorm. Because we're Assault Vest, they said, I'm not even going to bring in Incineroar because they have King Gambit, and I don't want to deal with it. And that's exactly why that's why we're running the team we're running, guys. This is why we're here. Okay, this is a hard matchup. Especially because they have Torkoal and Ice Rider. Okay, I'm going to go Lilligant, King Gambit. I want to bring Gouging Fire in the back. And I think we just go Groudon in the back. I think that's fine. We do have Taunt on Tornadus, but I feel like there's a pretty good chance that they get around that. Ooh, this Annihilate probably has Final Gambit, doesn't it? That would be really bad. Oh, but it's fine. We can get around that, actually. If we get, like, a Coaching or two off on King Gambit, honestly, we don't care. Okay. Okay. That's fine. You're... Oh, this is the pace from before. I forgot to make myself min speed. That's kind of rough, actually. Okay, let me think. I'm going to double the Brute Bonnet this turn, right? No. No, let's just go for the Coaching. Maybe they forgot to run minimum speed. I'm just going to Coaching and protect this turn. They do just Sacred Sword King Gambit. Oh, that's so good. Wait, we're goated? If they're minimum speed, then this is really scary. I think we can do this. I'm going to... Sacred Sword is a scary move. I'm honestly inclined to believe that just knocks me out no matter what. They're Psychic type? I could Sucker Punch the Galade, I guess. Let's do this. Ooh. Oops. Oopsie. Lilligant, you got me? Lilligant does not got me. They're going to get the Spore off. But that's okay, because I can just Coaching again, right? Like, nothing is threatening King Gambit. Oh man, I'm playing a celebrity. Yeah, I don't need to wake up. Who cares? Galade comes back in, that's fine. Set up Trick Room, I dare you. Oh, they just D-Gleam? That's weird. Huh. Man, I'm really sad that they ate that close combat. That's actually really bad. I didn't think Indeedee was going to switch in, honestly. What do we do here? Well, I could Entrainment their Galade and then Sacred Sword doesn't do as much damage, but they're going to ignore my defense boosts anyway, which is really, really rough. I think I'll just close combat Indeedee and try to protect. Yeah, we're going to lose King Gambit. Oh, that sucks really bad. Maybe they ignore King Gambit? Nope. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, because all of the wonderful things he does. Do they have Wide Guard is the question. I'm gonna have Horsepower Indeedee. Ooh, they have Wide Guard. Oh, that's really bad. I might eat one attack after a coaching, but I'm not going to eat a double up here. That really sucks, actually. I have to just go for it. Terra Water, of course. That's actually not that much, but we don't eat the Sacred Sword, too. Yeah. Galade's so good. Ugh, I got hella outpositioned, honestly. That's not the team's fault. That's my fault. That was winnable. That's a Dondozo. Oh, man. These Dondozo Tinglu teams are so annoying. What can I do? You know what? Actually, it might be okay. Well, Unaware is really annoying, actually. And they have Rillaboom. I'm going to go Lilligant Groudon. I think we can get away with it. And then this. I think these four are going to be okay. I mean, Terra Normal Extreme Speed crap is really annoying. They might recognize that we have no answer for it. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm going to think for a second. I'm going to go for the coaching. And I'm going to Terra Grass Groudon. And I'm going to try to Heat Crash this Rillaboom. Let's see. Oop, I think they went for Grassy Glide. Mistakes. They went for Wood Hammer? Am I faster? No. Oh, but we don't care. Goodbye. Oh, that's so good. Wait a minute. Okay, Dondozo comes in. Oh, they just scoop. That's so good. Wait a minute. Just in case. Just in case. We're saving this replay. All right. We're doing great, guys. We only lost one game. It was to an AndyLaVGC fan. I can't be mad. They outpositioned me really big, really good. That Brute Bonnet just barely living. That might have been a roll to KO, to be honest. There's every chance that there was a roll to KO there. Okay, Koraidon again. Let's see. What's this Koraidon team? I'm going to go for... This is a scarier Koraidon team than the last one. I'm going to go Lilligant and Gouging Fire. And then we're going to bring Groudon in the back. And we're going to bring Fluttermane in the back. They don't have a Tornadus, so we don't have to worry about the speed control too much. You know, can I get away with... It's too late now. Okay, Entei, Roaring Moon. Okay, that's interesting. That's a lead. Let me think. Do I think they're just going to Tailwind? Like, what are they going to do here? I'm going to switch to Groudon? No. I kind of want to, like, Terra Ghost, go for a coaching, switch to Groudon. But I honestly don't know what they're going to do. I'm kind of scared. They're faster than me because I don't have the sun up. Let's try this. Let's see if they Terra. Show me no Terra. Bam! Goodbye! Oh, we're goated. We're so good at this game. Chien-Pao comes in. Okay, that's fair. I am faster, though. If I Terra Ghost, I can get a coaching off. And just click Rock Slide, right? This Chien-Pao's not going to KO me. They can't even Sucker Punch my Lilligant, to be honest. I mean, a Sacred Fire is not going to feel nice on Groudon, but as long as I don't get burned, it'll probably be okay. I think they probably Extreme Speed here. Okay? 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 Ice Fang? Okay, that's fine. Oh, I flinched. Oh, that's not nice. Alright, I'm going to Entrainment now. And I'm going to have to just click Rock Slide again. Yeah. I'm faster now. Don't get burned. Groudon, please don't get... Oh, you jerk. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I might have to double switch, honestly. I'm going to do this. Great. Oh, we're so good at this game. What do I do? I think I Burning Bulwark. I don't think I eat a Sucker Punch. I think we switch back to Lilligant. We might be able to burn this Entei. This might be the last game. Okay. Oh, ooh. Okay, well, they made, like, the perfect play here. That's actually kind of unfortunate. I'm going to... Well, I mean, they don't do that much damage to me, do they? Can I just Coaching and Breaking Swipe? Yeah, I totally can. They got Stomping Tantrum? Did we just KO? Oh, we're so good. Yo, man. Gouging Fire Lilligant Groudon is so good. Okay, let's see if we can redeem ourselves against this team. I'm going to go Lilligant King Gambit. And then I think we just go Gouging Fire Groudon. If I can win... The Calyrex Ice Rider is like the only terrible matchup. And it's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's see. Okay, you know what? I am super duper okay with this. Unless they're running like superpower Ogerpon, I have no problems here. I'm gonna just do this. Oh really? Oh really? You're a crazy person. That's a crazy play to make. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Well, I guess they just probably follow me, right? Damn. That's a really crazy play. They're just gonna follow me, right? Like, what can I do? I guess we just do it. No, actually, I don't want to KO this Ogerpon. I'm gonna switch to Gouging Fire. And I'll go for the Kowtow Cleave. Actually, I'm gonna switch to Gouging Fire, and I'll go for the Iron Head again. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. The only problem is that Kingambit Speed Ties here. I'm going to try to Howl. Protect for a turn. Torkoal comes in. Yeah, that's fair. How much does that do to Gouging Fire? Okay, we live, actually, which is really nice. This is so bad, bro. They super read us on that first turn. I think we try to Temper Flare Calyrex. I want to Terra Dark, kinda. Yeah, I think I Terra Dark, Sucker Punch the Torkoal. Okay. Well, that's not great, but we do a lot. They click Heat Wave. Gouging Fire lives through this turn, but Kingambit doesn't. Yeah, and then the Temper Flare does no damage because they Terra Watered like a jerk. Like a big fat jerk. Man, I'm sad. Okay, well that's it. Calyrex Ice Rider is the only bad matchup. Kingambit gets through it, but man, the Calyrex Ice Rider players were so ready for Kingambit today. That's crazy. But that's okay. If you enjoyed this video, leave me a big fat like. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you want to see in the future. Tell me what you think about Lilligant Groudon. I think it's been my favorite Groudon team that I've tested so far. And subscribe for more stuff. We're going to be making videos, you know, as often as we can. I've been pretty consistently hitting like every other day for videos, every other day for shorts, which is, I think, a good, like, median for me. But with that, everybody, my name's Andrew. I'll catch you guys next time. Once upon a time, man, I heard that I was struggling. Came from a gym where power creep wasn't coming in. Face long, stats tight, defense up, shack height. Sturdy on me, sash like, got the TM last night. Hit me with that good move, make this mount act right. Bast boys, better hit that builder. I know that's right. Big Bast busting out these body presses, bout to buy a body bag and